episode of the Barry Wagner series. I sat and spent 30 minutes creating him using some random player's stats according to MaddenNFL.com. So, hope this works. Probably do what I need to do. Yeah, Russell. I hope they put Rashad Penny because he's way better. Doug Baldwin, Tyler Lockett, David Moore, Ed Dixon, McMahon. Normal Seahawks roster except for Bobby Wagner. I traded if he had a brother in the NFL. Yeah. I'm gonna put it at 8-minute quarters. Want me to make it longer or shorter? Like, tell me.
Handle your business, handle your business. Loyal and honor, don't break no bro codes. The more red rose, max with the rose gold.
Yeah.
Whoever counted me out, they can't count.
Start your week by installing your game plan.
I don't know. What? Tell me something I don't know. What? Tell me something I don't know. Like when it drop home, gave it the choke.
Let me have field general. They just put me in scheme fit right away. It's good. 6 foot, 244 pounds. He's 22 years old. From Utah State, just like Bobby Wagner. 82 speed, 81 tackle, 72 block shed, 81 hit power, 81 pursuit. He has 87 acceleration, 75 play recognition, 75 awareness, 74 strength, 70 zone coverage, 67 toughness, 84 stamina, 89 injury, 83 jumping, 63 press, 66 catching, 65 man coverage, 81 agility, 82 finesse, and 59 power. I've been right there with him. So this is his first year in the NFL for the Seattle Seahawks. And if you want me to go do like these Madden challenges, I can do that. Or if you want me to, you know, to like, I don't know, play other games like Fortnite, I have MLB 18. If you want me to play FIFA, I can. Whatever you want.
Fellas, it's put up or shut up time. I know you've seen the press. Their offense has been talking smack about us all week. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to settle the score. Let's focus on the game plan and get ready for Sunday.
I'm rocking number 57. That's bad. Okay. Like buttons aren't working that good. It's not letting me block shed and all that. Pick it up. Nice. I can't block shed. That's bad. Let me just exit. If it happens in a game, I don't know what I'm gonna do. It's not like my block shed in practice. My first game against the Indianapolis Colts. Just gonna skip training. Let's see what happens. And when I'm able, when I get enough experience to upgrade my player, just put down in the comments what you guys want me 2, like upgrade for him. Field general, zone coverage, man coverage, all that.
Hey everybody, it's the coach. This is Thursday Night Football on EA Sports.
Never told
Coming
me
up,
this stuff.
Andrew Luck and the Indianapolis Colts take on Russell Wilson and the Seattle Seahawks. I'll see you again at halftime as we preview some of the action coming up on Sunday. But for now, it's Thursday Night Football. And on the call, as always, it's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Thank you, Coach. We are in the Pacific Northwest as we get set for football at Century Lake Field here in Seattle. This crowd, as we've come to expect in recent years, as loud as any in the NFL, and they get even louder when their Seahawks are introduced. We're ready for football as the Seahawks get set to do battle with the Indianapolis Colts. Hello, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Godden, and partner, our long national nightmare is over. After 6 months away, we're back to playing football.
And this is way better than Watergate, isn't it? Now we get to have some fun. Watch the veterans. They'll play a little bit. We know that. But the big thing, this new crop of rookies and young guys, they get their chance to take the field and earn their spot.
Offense has it right away, and they score a touchdown. Nice. Let's see, hook curl.
On first down, Love.
Oh,
on the right side, it's Hilton with a catch.
okay.
And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
I think I got
do
this.
know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Back
Oh,
to throw. Love. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the
my
Seahawks
buttons work now.
defense.
That's good.
Former first rounder Barkevius Mingo. And it'll be third down.
Oh, Thomas, Cam, Jordan, okay. My mid-read.
A shotgun snap for Love.
Oh,
And that is incomplete.
So they look like they were
Kinda
getting ready
had
to
that.
convert there on third down, but what an...
And now Indianapolis set to
blitzes,
take the
okay.
field.
There's one blitz
Now, the
right
last
there.
go around, they really couldn't get anything
I like
going.
that one.
They had to
Sam
punt
will
from
blitz
deep
it.
inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. These fifth-rounders, and to use him as an example, maybe you take a little bit of a flyer on someone, hope you hit gold.
Exactly, because when you get into the fifth round, you're usually not counting on him to become a starter right away. But we've seen so many times, fifth, sixth, seventh, undrafted free agents who come in and make their way and in a big way.
And you take a look at this draft class from a season ago, really it grades out as a pretty darn good class.
So you have to give a lot of credit to the entire scouting organization, general manager.
I thought I had that. It's all my bad. I think they set me out for the rest of the game. Oh, now we're down. Wow. I think they lost. Yeah.
Well, I know at points in this one you wanted to close your eyes because of all the points that were being put on the scoreboard. You're a defensive guy, but it was a fun little track meet, wasn't it?
It was, and you know the people who really enjoyed this game? They're the ones that like going to batting practice at the Major League Baseball parks, right? Seeing the 14-11 game, that sort of deal. That's right up their alley with what we saw in this one.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say good night from Seattle.
Wow. I wonder if they say give the Brett Hundley. Okay.
Once you're ready, go ahead and select.
I'm just gonna send a regular season.
To your next game.
I'm gonna play first game, then I think we're gonna be done. Because it is Thanksgiving, I don't want to do that long.
I'm two on one day on my third. I was too broke, now I'm too rich. Made 100K on my third shift. I'm a boy, so boy, I'm a gangster.
Start the regular season by selecting your season goal. Meeting your season goal comes with higher rewards.
So what should I do? Tackles? I think I'll tackle. I'll do 70. Because, you know, I don't trust myself. Where am I in the depth chart? Second. Yeah. They had me at first. They should have me at second. I don't know why they had me at first. So I'm gonna play this game. It's the Broncos, and then I'm gonna be done. Should take me, I think, by 30 minutes at least. Either 25 if they don't send me out the rest of the game. I think that's just a preseason thing.
A best-case scenario in Denver. It's the coach. This is Week 1 of the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up, former Viking Case Keenum makes his debut in orange and blue as his Broncos take on the rebuild defense of the Seattle Seahawks. I'll be back at halftime with a look at the other games that are going on. But first, we're off to the Rockies. Standing by, here are Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
Coach, we find ourselves at the foot of the Rockies, Denver, Colorado, for this edition of the NFL on EA Sports.
I wish our team was rebuilt. So mad that they didn't try to contract Sherman.
They're ready for football in Denver as the Broncos get set to
If you want me to control any other player or make a player like a brother of someone, put him in the comments down below again. I would sit and read them with the other person I do this channel with. He's not here, so I'm sitting here doing this.
Meanwhile, for our visitors, the Seahawks, an early season tilt, and when it's an early season tilt, should be ready to roll.
Well, let's face it, the aches and pains haven't really set in yet, and both teams eyeing a really good start to get things going.
Okay. What happens? Oh, yeah, okay. Blitz in. Actually on the blitz. Over here, why not?
Now a play fake here on first down. And
nice.
The Seahawk defense gets to him and they bring him down. So a look here at the key inactives, and we got this list before the game down on the field. They tell us the same thing every time, don't they? Next man up.
No excuses.
10-yard loss.
Be ready to play. That's the mantra of every organization. The key is having guys on the roster who are capable of filling in and playing at a high level. That's when you know you've drafted well, scouted free agents well, and stocked your team just the way you're supposed to.
That throw good for only a couple.
Why are they not using Bobby Wagner?
And partner, I think that's a great
Using
example.
some other guy nobody
Ends
knows.
are created equal because everything was right.
Just
Got
keeps
the
getting away
completion,
blitzes. I just
but
do
he's not
post
one of the more
aggressive.
dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
And able to find Deshaun Hamilton complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
You just need to stop him not once.
On his first catch of the game, it's a first down. And a nice start there to the aerial attack to pick up the first.
And I think preseason is officially over now. Getting into the groove of the regular season, that's a great way to get started.
I should have just ran up on him.
Throwing on first
no, I thought I'd QB spy, but it would have took him off guard.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
Throwing now is Keenan.
Catch that. I don't know where I'm running.
Charted loose. It's incomplete.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's going to have to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Again, they'll throw with Keenan.
Oh, man.
And he's got Hireman.
Nobody was covering the halfback, so I had to go for the halfback and not him.
Before being dropped inside the 40. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They go play action here on 1st down. And that's complete to the tight end Hireman.
I hope.
They'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. And a nice gain of 21 yards. This is shaping up to be a really nice-looking drive to get the season underway here.
And how long do you think that they actually have been plotting this drive? I'm talking about the coaching staff, right? They've been thinking about this for a while now, and I think they're executing it even better than what they expected.
It was Jaron Reed who got him down.
Early down stuffs to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
To throw is Keenan. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20.
Nice.
That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make it 3rd and 13.
Recovering. Lindsey. Heuerman. Maybe Sutton. Then,
out of the gun, Keenan. Throwing for his running back, and he's got it complete. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high-percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the
offense. Get it? No, I can't.
And Denver getting set to take the field.
Why can't they get it? I don't know.
Because they had to settle for a field goal, and I'm sure that's how it felt to them, settling. They probably should have gotten in the end zone.
Yeah, not out now joy, right? Because that's
get him, safety.
Go down. He backed up into the end zone, and this is going to wind up a safety. Well, I think you can go ahead and give your punter an assist on that one. Pinned him deep, and the defense comes through with 2 points.
You're exactly right, partner. This was all...
Go.
These
Nice.
Broncos
Touchdown.
coming off 2 years of not making the playoffs after winning Super Bowl 50. And last year in Vance Joseph's first season, they went 5-11, had an 8-game losing streak. Now, look, the defense remained elite. But the quarterback carousel, the general lack of offensive production really led to a disappointing 2017.
And in order for them to reverse that, they've got to continue to play to their strength, which is their defense. And they did that by drafting Bradley Chubb at number 5 overall, the defensive end out of North Carolina State. Gives them extra pass rushers. But on offense, they made a piece off.
And down he goes. Keenum is sacked. Jaron Reed forcing his way through there to drop him for a loss of a good 10 yards. And that is the 3rd sack this offensive line has allowed in this first quarter.
Yeah, that puts him on pace. Let me do the rudimentary math here. To be sacked 12 times in a game, I know he's not going to go for that. I wonder if it's going to reshape what they decide to do on offense in terms of play calling.
I can tell you what, when he popped up, shaking his head, frustrated right now behind center. Well, this is taken in. It's complete.
Get him.
And he is down deep into Seattle territory. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a first and
How am I
goal.
so dumb?
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end.
I don't know why I did that at all.
Position there. A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
So 1 quarter in the books on NFL kickoff weekend. It's a close game here early on. Charles and I back to Denver after this.
The NFL on EA Sports is fueled by Gatorade, the sports fuel company.
Back alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Bronco football to begin quarter number 2, and they've got it here with a first down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal.
Oh, yeah.
And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Give him 2 yards
I
on
got
that one.
tackle.
2nd and goal now. And the ball situated at the 9.
Oh, yeah.
2nd and goal.
1 tackle. Let's go. 2 more to complete my weekly goal.
They'll give it to him up
And that didn't
he
work.
maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. A nice run there as he picks up 6. It's going to be 3rd and goal now.
Sting
When you look at the geography, we're staring
has
at
me
this part of the
on
field.
the
Don't you always think of
fullback?
big backs carrying the football,
Just gonna-
bruisers trying to pound it in? Instead, look at a little more of a
There we go,
scat back
nice.
type, and he's trying to make it happen.
Yeah, they went with the elusive, slippery guy. Couldn't get in there, though. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that will bring up an interesting decision here on 4th and goal.
Oh, I know.
And McManus able to put it through, and that trims the lead to 3. It's 9-6.
Okay. What are we gonna do? Field
This
goal.
offense trots back out there
6-point
now as they
lead.
do, Charles. One thing to point out that we saw a second ago are some of the new rules in the NFL this year regarding kickoffs.
Yeah, nowadays, the kickoff team.
Rush coming, and he's taken down.
2 tackles for a sack.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Like if you want me to make like a shirt, brother of Richard Sherman or Earl Thomas,
Sacks, a growing theme in this
all of
first
them,
half. This is
like
2nd and
Aaron
long.
Rodgers, if you want me to do. You know, if you want me to do like a kid of like, I don't know, Steve Young, like a great like that.
Now out of the gun. And that
Just tell
closed
me
up
who you
quickly
want.
there as he gets it up only to about the 17.
How they want like that.
It's a gain of a yard,
A kid of
and it
someone,
takes us to the
someone's
2-minute
brother, you
warning.
know.
2 minutes to go here in the first half.
But they have to either be
A
football
reminder coming
players
up
that
at the
played
half,
or
we
are
hook
playing
up
now.
with the new guy, Jonathan
You can't,
Coachman from
or if
Orlando.
you want me to do
He'll have
people like the
highlights
Water
and
Boy,
analysis, and more importantly
people
this
like
year,
that, Forrest
scores and
Gump,
stats
you can
from
do
around
that.
the league here in week 1, so do not press that skip button. On 3rd down, that's Lindsey, and they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line.
Did it.
That'll make it 4th
Got
down
third
after
tackle.
a loss of 1.
That's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something.
He's going to use the first of their timeouts. Here's the Denver offense now as they get set to take over
Denver
here.
offense?
And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
Oh.
And old school coaches don't necessarily mind that.
Fudge.
Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive. Facing a 2nd and 2
Covering
after that
end.
last catch, good for 8 yards. A shotgun snap for Keenum. It's a loss of 7. And now it's 3rd down. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Throwing is Keenum on 3rd down. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. As the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. On 1st down, Keenum.
Get it.
And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. On 1st and 10, here's Keenum. That'll be caught right side by Hamilton.
That's bad.
And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Keenum throwing once more. And that's the first NFL catch for Cortland Sutton. And he'll get it down to the plane at the 37.
I thought I had that.
First catch here before
Just barely missed my first ever INT. So that's okay. Get it. Get running.
On 1st down, Keenum.
Oh.
That will be incomplete. 4
So I would have threw it out even if I didn't make it. Wagner made that.
So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. This
He's not going to make it.
54 yards away. And that is no good. Oh, he missed it just wide of the upright. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll check in for the first time with the newest member of our Madden family. It's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports halftime.
They have more passing yards, but we're in the lead. Rushing yards, and average yards.
Welcome back to football, everybody. We've got a full slate of 16 games here to start the new season. So let's take our first trip around the NFL. We'll get things started in the NFC. Arizona playing host to visiting Washington, and they are seconds away from halftime, all tied in that one. From there, we head all the way out west to see what's happening with the LA Chargers, and they trail the visiting Chiefs in that one. The Chiefs looking to get their season off on the right foot. They've got the lead on the road.
So good.
Lastly, let's head up to the Twin Cities to check in on the Vikings at home in Minneapolis. And it was the visiting San Francisco 49ers that come in and get the victory. The Niners get off to a hot start as they get the road victory in their opener. In our game has been Russell Wilson, who was dynamic, as usual, in that first half. His guys will start the third quarter with the lead as we get you back out to Denver and hand it back over to Brandon Gaudin.
So, offense. Okay. Get a safety. Get a safety, guys. Come on.
And they'll go with the ground attack here.
That's bad. They gained 1 yard. Oh no.
The 3-yard line. The tackle made by KJ
29
Wright.
minutes. of the
I have to
video.
think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level.
Back to
Make sure
the
that
2.
block's secured before they slide off and try and
Can I get the safety here?
He'll wind up losing a yard on the play. Big play coming up. Here's
Gonna
3rd
pass.
and 10.
I just get on the
to
zone.
see some pressure here.
Maybe they'll run
3rd
it,
and 10.
but they're probably gonna pass it.
And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. And he'll take this one up to about the 6-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup there, but it's going to take him.
Isn't it? Yeah, that was stupid. Nice capitalize, man. Okay,
Throwing on first down is Keenum. Going for the deep ball. So
oh,
they took a shot
come on, you
on
had that,
first
dude.
down, but couldn't connect.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10. Second and 10, Keenum here again. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Throwing on 3rd down, Keenum.
Oh, yeah.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing you look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw...
Oh, man.
Keenum now on first down. Finds Sutton on the right side, complete.
Close,
and he's able to get up here to the 26.
Nice, Griffin.
A gain of 6 there on first.
Keel.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helped to have a guy who can turn it loose. And, boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back.
Nice.
Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
3rd and 2, Keenum. And he finds Hamilton. That's complete. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. The quick slant,
was
good
it the
for 8
Seahawks
and a
or was
first. So from the
Broncos?
36 now, 1st and 10.
I didn't watch this game. I fell asleep in the 3rd.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off. Welcome back now to Denver. It's the Broncos trailing, but they do have possession of the football as we begin quarter number 4. Now a first down throw.
Oh my gosh, no way.
It's complete.
No way. No.
He's going to get this down to the
Oh my gosh.
He got 29 yards that time.
They just,
Beautifully executed screen pass. Let the rushers get
Ooh,
upfield.
you can't get me. I'm going to QB speed you.
To the runner, and now, not only does he have open space in front of him, he's got an escort as well, and they pick up big yardage.
Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete.
I would have just scrambled, but then you would have got met up by me, so yeah.
Absolutely, just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. To the air again, Keenum, and that's incomplete. Knocking it away there defensively, Justin Coleman.
And we just saw another example. These cornerbacks have played tight coverage all game long. Might start wanting to think about a few double, triple move routes to try and shake their guys free.
They have, you're right, they have had no room to breathe.
Get that. I don't know why I just ran back there.
No
went to help up at the tip.
Probably should have been their first, but at least it's 4th down.
They're going for it. 4th and 10. 7 minutes, 12 seconds left.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that. And he fires
nice.
It's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And his guys
nice.
will take over at the 30-yard line.
Tonight.
Now this Broncos offensive unit ready to head back.
Try to get the safety
and
here.
Parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate, and of course they'd like to forget the inning, the interception, but they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off
the time, 9:55.
Go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Now Keenum throwing on second.
No! Oh my gosh. Why did I mess that up? Oh, that makes me mad.
I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter
makes me so mad.
Defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field.
I'm still deciding whether I'm gonna play Fortnite after this, and if I do, whether I'm gonna stream it. I haven't played Fortnite since October, so.
It's Lindsay, and he gets it up to the 10-yard line.
I think I'm just gonna play it, and then I'll stream it later.
But it won't be enough. It leaves him with a
like tomorrow or something.
It's been a struggle this entire
I don't have to go back to school until Monday, so.
But every now and then you find a little chink in the armor, and that type of run.
Every now and then I get a little bit hungry. Get there, get there, get there. Pick 6. Good job, Griffin.
And he's gonna score. It's a Seahawk touchdown.
Aw, I wish I was in there with you.
That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting.
Okay, there.
Now Keenum to try again after the pick 6. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden the secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
Now Keenum. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. So negative yardage, a loss of 3 on 2nd down, and that leads to a tough 3rd down call. From the gun, here's Keenum. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense.
Nice one.
Brandon, I think
4th and 20. We're going to punt it. And they kicked the field goal.
So the Broncos coming out now.
Yes.
They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together
you just keep him on the end zone. That's all you need to do.
Yeah, sometimes teams
probably going to happen. Oh, man. I'm too busy worried about my guy.
We were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play. And pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
I was covering the other guy. There's like 3 guys on him.
And maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
Keenum to Sanders for the Denver 1st down. Keenum. And Sutton hauls it in over the middle.
So
He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
2 more timeouts.
The Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game.
Probably Wagner's out there.
On 1st and 10, Keenum. Over the middle, he's got Deshaun Hamilton. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. Now the Broncos going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the 4th. Now Keenum again. He nearly had the pick. Probably should have had it. 3rd down now.
I know that interception was dropped, and it would have been their 3rd of the game, and I will guarantee you, in the huddle, on the bench, all the defensive guys have been talking about is, we've got this guy right where we want him. Who's going to get the next one? It almost becomes a challenge.
He's wide open.
Missed a golden opportunity.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
Sometimes it's just not your day. There's another failure right there on 3rd down.
Now Keenum gotta have this one. He's gonna have his running back. It's complete. And he gets this down to the 18, good enough for a
10
first
seconds,
down.
just keep him on the end zone.
And a timeout coming in. This will be their final one with 10 seconds remaining. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Here's Keenum. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
Nice.
We have not seen a whole lot of wide open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there
to force an incompletion.
They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
It's the first touchdown pass as a Bronco for Case Keenum.
I wonder if he changed anything on his play sheet or they just executed better. Because they had 2 previous drives that ended in field goals. Before this one, they finally were able to put into the end zone.
Well, whatever he did, speaking of the offensive coordinator, might be using that formula going forward. It worked there.
Yeah, it worked very well.
Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sack
yeah, whatever I did makes me way better. Done.
And partner, this first week, this first game that we get to call together, so special every year, week 1. You had the flyover, the big American flag out there before the game, all the hoopla, just having football back, so special.
It is an opening day, opening game. There's just nothing like it because you really build to a crescendo. But the best part for us is that crescendo lasts for a while. Opening game here, an entire season, we get into the playoffs, to the Super Bowl. I was really excited. I could barely sleep last night. I can't imagine being a player.
So for the Seahawks, not much to complain about here. They come in and steal a victory in a tough place to play on a Sunday night. And they'll get another road test.
Thursday, so they said Thursday, so why'd they say Sunday at the end? Doesn't make sense. So is it Thursday prime time or is it Sunday? I can't upgrade, which is bad. So I'm just gonna leave it here. Ended off with the victory against the Broncos. Totally blew them out. Here it is. This is episode 1, and see you all later.